Bonsai isn't just about gardening, it's a form of art that dates back over 1,000 years. The art of bonsai, or the cultivation of miniature trees, is steeped in rich history and cultural significance. Originating in China and later adopted and refined by the Japanese, bonsai is more than just a hobby. It's a meditative practice that bridges the gap between man and nature. Imagine, if you will, a seed. This seed, with the right care and attention, can grow into a towering tree, a symbol of life and endurance. Now imagine that same tree, but in miniature, contained within a small pot. This is the essence of bonsai. It's about capturing the essence of nature and condensing it into a manageable size. But don't be fooled. The diminutive size of a bonsai tree doesn't make it any less significant or any less real than its full-sized counterparts. In fact, the process of cultivating a bonsai tree requires a lot of patience, creativity, and care. It's about understanding the tree, its needs, and its growth. It's about forming a symbiotic relationship with nature and learning to appreciate its beauty in all its forms. Bonsai is not just about shaping trees, it's about shaping your understanding and perspective of the world around you. It teaches us about the flow of life, the importance of patience, and the beauty of simplicity. Each tree tells a story, and as the artist, you get to decide what that story is. The art of bonsai is also a journey of self-discovery and self-expression. As you nurture and shape your tree, you're also shaping yourself, honing your skills, and deepening your understanding of the natural world. It's a practice that takes time and patience, but the end result is truly a sight to behold. But enough about the history, you're here to learn how to grow your own bonsai tree, aren't you? Well, stay tuned, because we're about to delve into the fascinating world of bonsai cultivation. From selecting the right tree species to understanding the tools and techniques required, we're going to guide you on your journey to becoming a bonsai master, so let's get started. Your bonsai journey begins with choosing the right tree species. There's a myriad of tree species to choose from when embarking on your bonsai adventure. From the elegant Japanese maple to the sturdy Scots pine, each tree has its unique charm and character. The key is to select a species that resonates with your aesthetic preference and aligns with your local climate. If you're just starting out, consider going for a resilient species such as the Chinese elm or the juniper. These trees are beginner-friendly, offering a forgiving learning curve as you master the basics of bonsai cultivation. Now, let's talk about climate. Some trees thrive in colder regions while others prefer warmer climates. For instance, the bald cypress flourishes in humid subtropical climates, while the Japanese white pine is more suited to cooler temperate regions. So be sure to research the ideal climate for your chosen species. Space is another critical factor. While bonsai trees are known for their miniature size, they still require adequate space for healthy growth. A good rule of thumb is to provide at least twice the width of the tree's canopy as space around it. This gives the tree ample room to breathe and grow. Aesthetics, of course, plays a significant role in your selection. Bonsai trees come in various shapes and sizes, each offering a unique visual appeal. Perhaps you're drawn to the cascading form of a weeping willow, or maybe the twisted, gnarled trunk of an ancient juniper captures your imagination. Whatever your preference, remember that the beauty of bonsai lies in its reflection of nature's diversity. Lastly, bear in mind the time commitment required for different species. Some trees, like the trident maple, grow rapidly and demand frequent pruning. Others, like the Japanese black pine, grow more slowly, requiring less frequent maintenance. But remember, the tree is just the beginning. You'll also need some essential tools and materials. And we'll dive into that in the next scene. So stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating world of bonsai cultivation. In the world of bonsai, your tools are your best friends. This statement rings true as we delve into the essential tools and materials you'll need to cultivate your miniature masterpiece. First on our list are bonsai scissors. Designed with precision in mind, these aren't your everyday household scissors. Bonsai scissors are specially crafted to make clean, precise cuts, reducing damage to your tree and promoting healthier growth. They come in various sizes, from large ones for initial shaping to smaller ones for the delicate task of leaf trimming. Next up is bonsai wire. This is used to train the branches and trunk of your bonsai tree to grow in desired directions, creating the distinctive shapes that make bonsai so captivating. There are two main types of wire used in bonsai: aluminum and copper. Aluminum wire is softer and easier to work with, making it ideal for beginners and for use on young trees. Copper wire, on the other hand, is stronger and holds shape better, suited for more mature, thicker branches. Now let's talk about pots. Bonsai pots are more than just containers. They're an integral part of the overall aesthetic. When selecting a pot, Consider its size, shape, and color, all of which should complement your tree, rather than overpower it. Remember, the star of the show is the tree, and the pot is there to enhance its beauty. Last, but certainly not least, is bonsai soil. Unlike regular garden soil, bonsai soil is a unique mix designed to provide excellent drainage, proper aeration, and a suitable balance of water retention. This ensures your tree gets the right nutrients without becoming waterlogged, a crucial balance in bonsai cultivation. In essence, these tools and materials are your building blocks, each playing a key role in the creation and maintenance of your bonsai tree. They're the silent partners in your bonsai journey, helping you shape, guide, and nurture your tiny seed into a miniature masterpiece. Now that we're geared up, it's time to get our hands dirty and start the bonsai creation process. Planting and shaping a bonsai tree is a delicate and intricate process. It's a journey that requires patience and precision, much like painting a masterpiece, one brushstroke at a time. So let's embark on this exciting venture together, shall we? To begin with, you'll need a suitable bonsai pot filled with a well-draining soil mix. Plant your chosen tree sapling gently and ensure it's firmly rooted in the soil. This is where your tree starts to take its first steps in becoming a bonsai. Now let's talk about shaping. This is where your creativity really comes into play. Using a bonsai wire, gently wrap it around the branches and trunk of your tree. Be careful not to damage the bark. The wire acts like a guide, helping you to shape your tree as it grows. Remember, bonsai is about creating a miniature yet realistic representation of nature. So think of shapes that mimic natural tree forms. Pruning is the next step. With a pair of bonsai scissors, trim away any excess foliage and branches. This helps to maintain the tree's shape and also encourages new growth. But be mindful not to over-prune, as this can stress the tree. Then comes repotting, a task typically done every 2 to 5 years depending on the tree species and its growth rate. Gently remove the tree from its pot, trim the roots to maintain a compact root system, and then replant it in fresh soil. The act of repotting not only provides fresh nutrients but also helps to keep the tree's size in check. Lastly, don't forget to water your bonsai tree regularly. Bonsai trees prefer their soil to be slightly damp but not soaking wet. So water your bonsai when the top layer of soil appears dry, and there you have it. You've embarked on the path to creating your very own bonsai masterpiece. But remember, the journey doesn't end here. Just like any living thing, your bonsai requires constant care and attention. Congratulations! You've planted your bonsai tree. But remember, proper care and maintenance is key to its growth and beauty. Like any living creature, your bonsai tree needs love, care, and attention. The first rule of thumb is watering. Wait until the topsoil feels dry before you water your bonsai, and when you do, drench it thoroughly, letting the excess drain away. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can cause dehydration. Next is feeding. Bonsai trees require nutrients to grow, and these come from a balanced bonsai-specific fertilizer. Apply it every 2 weeks during the growing season, which is typically spring and summer. Lastly, positioning your bonsai is crucial. These miniature wonders love sunlight, but not too much of it. Place your bonsai where it can bask in morning sun and enjoy afternoon shade. Remember, the key to bonsai care is observation. Watch your tree, understand its needs, and respond accordingly. With proper care, your bonsai tree will thrive. But as with anything in life, challenges may arise. Facing issues with your bonsai tree? Don't worry, you're not alone. Just like any plant, bonsais can face a few challenges. Let's tackle some of the most common ones. First up, pests. Aphids, spider mites, and scale can all target your bonsai. But don't panic. Regular inspections and the use of organic insecticides can keep these critters at bay. Next, diseases. Fungal infections can cause your bonsai to wilt or discolor. If you spot any signs, prune the affected areas and apply a fungicide. Lastly, growth problems. Perhaps your bonsai isn't growing as planned. This could be due to improper watering, lighting, or feeding. Remember, bonsais need a delicate balance of these elements. To wrap up, tackling these challenges may seem daunting, but with patience and a keen eye, you can overcome them. Armed with this knowledge, you're well on your way to becoming a bonsai master. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of bonsai together, from understanding its rich history, selecting the right tree species, assembling essential tools, to mastering the steps of bonsai creation and care. We've also explored common challenges and their remedies. Now it's your turn to embark on this rewarding journey. Cultivate patience, nurture creativity, and witness the transformation of a tiny seed into a living sculpture. So, are you ready to create your own miniature masterpiece? The world of bonsai awaits you. Of bonsai.